Hello everyone, this is Kumar and in today's session we are going to discuss about advanced scheduling feature in BizTalk Server 2020. So before we start, let me introduce myself. My name is Kumar. I am a Microsoft TechNet Community Wiki Ninja Council member. I am a Microsoft TechNet Wiki Ninja and author. I am a BizTalk community moderator on Microsoft Q&A platform. I am an active blogger, speaker in different technical platforms. You can contact me on Facebook, LinkedIn, or Twitter. So let's start. Microsoft released the BizTalk Server 2020 on January 15th, 2020. So in this release, they have added many new features. So in the list of all the new features, one of the main feature called advanced scheduling. So in today's topic, we are going to discuss about how to use BizTalk Server Administration Console to configure or schedule a proper receive location. Alright, so suppose if you want to schedule the receive location on a particular time frame or for a particular window, then how we can schedule that. So using this advanced feature, we can schedule our receive location for the particular window or for the particular day or for the particular time frame. Alright, so this feature is for now this feature is available in BizTalk 2020, and if you have a BizTalk 2016 install and also if you have a feature pack install, then you can get this this feature available in 2016 as well. So I'll explain in later video what are the feature packs is available in BizTalk Server. Alright, so let's jump to the demo. Alright, so here let me open the BizTalk admin console. So I have created one simple application called BT 2020 advanced scheduling. Alright, so here I have created one receive location with transport type file, and I have created a send port, and on the send port I have added just a filter to pick the file and process to the send port location. Okay, then we have a receive location. So let's see what are the properties we have, how we can schedule, how we can use this property, how we can use this feature. So for this one, you just have to go to the receive location and open the properties. So on the left hand side, if you can see here schedule, you just have to click on that schedule. Alright, so in the middle panel, if you can see, we have a lot of options to configure or to use. Alright, so by default, when you open the receive location, by default it will become like time zone. So UTC will be the default time zone. You can configure your time zone accordingly. Okay, which time zone you want to configure, you can configure it. Then we have a next option called automatically adjust for daylight saving time. Okay, so if you check this one, it will schedule automatically adjust to the daylight saving time of the time zone that you have selected in the above option. Right, so suppose if you have selected the EST or if you have selected the IST, so based on that it will automatically select the daylight saving time zone. You don't have to do anything or any manual intervention. So the setting will be available in 2020, BizTalk 2020, and if you have feature pack 1 install over BizTalk 2016, then also you can get this setting available. Then we have a next option called start date and stop date. So start date, if you select this checkbox and if you provide the if you select the particular date, so on that date only we have to start this service, so you can select that. Alright, so suppose in some cases where you don't want to start the receive location before that particular time frame or before that particular date, so in that case what you have to do, you have to just go here and you have to choose the particular date. Okay, suppose if I want to enable my this receive location on 15th, I can choose the 15th. So before 15th, whatever file will be there, it will not process that file. Alright, then we have next option called stop date. Suppose if I'll choose this stop date That means it will not gonna process the messages those are available at that location after this time frame. Alright, so it will not process that. It will stop processing those messages after this window. Okay, then moving to the next, that is service window. So here in service window, if you enable the service window, that means you can provide the certain hours when you want to process your interface or you process your messages. Alright, so for this example, if you can see, I have configured like a start time 8:04 and stop time 8:05. So between this time frame only my interface will run, or it will process the files. Okay, and if you can see the recurrence, so here recurrence I have set up it daily. So daily between 8:04 to 8:05, whatever data we have received at the location, it will process those files only. Okay, and beyond that time frame, if anything we will receive, it will be stuck or it will be there at receive location only. Alright, so again next day at the same time all the files it will process between this time frame window. Then in the recurrence we have a next option called weekly. So if I choose weekly, and so here in weekly what we can do, if I want to schedule, if I want to run that receive location on particular day, I can configure that day. Alright, suppose if I want to receive or if I want to enable that receive location on Monday between this time frame or Thursday between this time frame, I can configure in this way. If I want to run my interface on weekdays only, a weekend only, so I can choose Saturday and Sunday, so it will run at particular time frame over the weekend. Okay, again if I will choose like every week or every alternate week, alright, so you can choose like every 2 weeks. Okay, so it recurs every 2 weeks. So like first week it will run, then not the next week, then alternate weeks again it will execute. Right, and also I can define when I want to start this recurrence. Okay, so I can give here, I can choose the particular time frame, I can choose the date, and accordingly it will run. Okay, then we have next option called month. So here months we have a days and on. So suppose if we select on, so we can choose the months. Okay, so we will have like list of all the 12 months listed here. Alright, so if you want to run that particular receive location for a particular month, then you can choose accordingly. If you want to run for entire month, you can select all the months. Okay, then if you want to run that interface for first of Sunday or first of Monday, you can choose first and then Monday. If you want like first and second, Monday, Tuesday, you can choose accordingly. If you choose the days, that means you are going to choose the which date you want to enable that. Okay, so suppose if you want to enable every 5th of month, okay, every month on 5th January or February or March, if you want to execute that, you can configure it in this way. So in this time frame, it will go on every 5th of month, it will execute, it will process, it will pick, and it will process to the message that in the system. Okay, so now let me cancel this, let me go again, let me configure, let's see the live demo here. Okay, so if you can see here, I have created one receive location. File mask is start.xml. So let me go to schedule, I'll enable it. So currently it's so I'll give my current time frame. Okay, so I'm giving it 8:51. Okay, and I'm going to apply key first instance. I'll just go to restart. Perfect. Okay, so should not take much time. It's restarted. Right, so now what I'll do, what I have already a sample file here, I'll just copy it, go here, paste. Okay, so we have 1 minute left. Alright, so it will not picked up yet. Okay, so let's wait for to complete that window. So we will try to post one file and we'll see after that if it is picking or not. So ideally what happened, it should not pick that file from that location after that window. Okay, so in outbound file, in outbound folder we have multiple files are available, and inbound as of now currently we don't have any file. Okay, and let's just refresh. Okay, now I'm putting one file here. Okay, so see, now this file is not picking from here because that window is over. If I'll go to the received location, okay, if I'll go to the properties, so in schedule that window is over. Alright, and that's why you are unable to process any file. That's why it is not picking from this location. So again tomorrow at the same time, what happened? Again tomorrow at the same time it will pick the file, and between that time frame if new file will come, it will also process those files. Okay, so yeah, that's it about this feature, advanced scheduling. Okay, so thank you very much for watching this video. In case if you have any doubt or any question, you can comment below or you can contact me on Twitter, Facebook, or LinkedIn. Thank you. Have a nice day.